Hi everyone, it's Carrie. We're at the At Home store today. We are at the location in Fort Worth, Alliance. We're going to go in and check out what's new. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm happy you're all here. Let's go in and find out what they've got. So up front, they've got some, these are kind of their I'll call them their everyday kind of deals. So they've got some chairs out here. So these are $20 and they have them in a whole bunch of patterns inside. And then the rope chairs, those are $60 each. And hello, summer. Oh my goodness. There is so much to see here. So these are $10. These are rechargeable. So you see they come with a little cord. Great little lights for the patio. We've got some super fun lanterns here. These are $25 with the candle inside that's LED. Look at all the pillows. We've got pinks and yellows. Squeeze the day. They have a great selection of pillows at this store. So these are $15. We've got a lemon doormat there, that's $13. I love this little garden decor, that's $10. You can put that out in your garden. What do we have here? We've got some pineapple pillows. These are $20. And these are all their outdoor pillows. We have this really fun decorative pineapple, $50 for patio or garden. These flower pots, they are ceramic. They're $10. I love that they have a little bit of iridescent to them. So many amazing colors. That purple down there is beautiful. We've got some placemats. These are fun. They've got scalloped edges on them. These are $5. They've got them in the blue and the pink. $25. We've got this really fun blue plant stand or a little side table. Use that however you want. It's flexible. These are plastic. So we've got some fun outdoor barware. We have strawberry string lights. These are adorable. And these are $7. Then we have a ceramic strawberry dish. This one is $10. I think because strawberry shortcake was such a big thing when I was a kid that anything strawberry, I'm like, I'll take it. These are hanging flower pots. These are $16. Little plants. That would be super cute. Look at that pink. Okay, so these are really neat. They are the pinwheels. They're $13, but instead of having a stick, you can hang those on a fence. How fun would that be? And they're metal. They come in a few different colors. This one is $15. The blue one, that kind of blue with the purple, that was a little bit smaller. That's why it was a little bit less. Got some really fun, look at these chairs. Oh my goodness, the colors are amazing. These are $70. Do you all have an at-home store? Have you been? I love this store. There's always so much stuff to see from every single holiday. They've got such a great variety. So here's more of those plant stands, tables, we'll call them. These are metal, $17. This one is $15. I love the pink. This is a cool style on this one. Let's see how much these are. $30. And we've got pink and white chairs, just like the yellow ones over there. Then we've got little mini spinners. These are 99 cents. And then we've got some solar lights that kind of coordinate with this whole theme up here with the pinks and blues. They've got this particular table here. It is $230. They do have a really big selection of patio furniture. That is a great big citronella candle, by the way. Little plants, $30. We'll just kind of check out some items around here. The throw pillows there are extra. And they do have a huge selection of throw pillows. This olive tree is $100. We've got some more flower pots over here, some ceramics. This one is wood. That's $30 for that one. So it does have the liner inside of that. That bigger size back there is $40. And then those are metal. Looks like those are about, are they $13? Yes, they are. This store has so many flower pots in so many sizes, colors, varieties. So that's why I suggest if you've not been, go check it out. So this is $13 and it does have the little base on it. And they are online also. So if you don't have the store near you, you can definitely check out their website. This little sea turtle. This is a little planter also. That one is $19. Got some pretty neutral kind of terracotta over here. Yeah, these are clay, so these are a little bit heavier. I'm not going to pick that up one-handed. So these are metal. The white pot inside is also metal. Let me get you a price on these. They are $55. And we've got some little ones. This blue one here is really fun. $15. It's also metal. They've got a cute garden apron here. This is $13. Then we've got a little bag that you can use outside when you're doing your gardening. $3 for these cute little water cans. Those are cute. And then of course you'll see they've got a lot of little garden things. I love that all these blue up here match. These little tools, they all run right about $5. I love that they coordinate. That would be kind of a fun gift with Mother's Day coming up if your mom is into gardening. And $10, we've got the outdoor thermometers in a couple different patterns. $35, let's check out this bird bath. It's not too heavy. That's really sweet though. And they have a bunch of bird feeders. This one here's $20. $4 for the little one. I think I was saying the other day in one of my videos that my best friend had purchased one of those digital, this is really cute, $15 for this one. One of those digital bird feeders that like puts them on camera and tells you the exact bird. It was super cool. That little bench that I just looked at up top, that was a little feeder. You could put seed in it. $15 little hummingbird ones. All right, let's check out some outdoor rugs. So this one has one size on it. It is $100. So this whole section here, we'll just kind of go through here. What they do is they'll show you a sample of the rug, and then they'll show you what sizes and how much each one of those are. It's a good neutral. And if you need to at any point, just pause that, screenshot that if that's one that you're, interested in, or you want to go back and check the price on something. I do that a lot when I'm watching videos. I'll just grab a screenshot. I love the florals on this one. So this one has only one size. It is $80. And they switched, they're doing like inches. You saw it was like 92 inches instead of how many feet. Some of those though, these have the feet on them. That's interesting. Okay, so just be careful when you're looking at the rugs. Make sure that you're doing your math to make sure you get the right size rug. I like the turquoise. I also like that navy one. It's a really good stripe on this one. So typically what this store does is they put all of their rugs on display like this, and then it tells you like which bin it's in, and then you can go to that bin and pick the rug. It's a nice classic navy in here. I like that one too. This green is really fun though. The color green has really grown on me this spring. Just got some other patterns in here. And price-wise, they're all right about the same price. That's why I'm not zooming in on each individual price tag, because each one of them are pretty much the same price for the different sizes. I questioned whether that one was an outdoor rug. It did say that it was an outdoor rug, but it was definitely a hand hook. So it was a little bit thicker. It just didn't feel like it would dry as easy in a wet climate. So I've got some more fun in the garden. These have little fairy lights inside of them. Those are LED. This is $20. That would be really pretty hanging in a garden. We've got some more of the lights up there. We've got some little hanging decor you could put on your fence or your outdoor walls. So these are $5 for little fruits and little fake succulents in there. This one is $8. Then down here we have, these are fiber optic lighted spinners. So that's $20 for the smaller one. This one's a 63-inch. That one is $30. I thought those were pretty fun. That would be really pretty in the garden. They have a whole bunch of new things for summer over here and for swimming pools. Let's see. This one is $18. I like this one here with the little flip-flops on it. This one's $20. It's all cool at the pool with the little gnome. That one is $20. This one's $15. I love having, we had a swimming pool at our other house. We're in the process of moving right now. So no swimming pool right now, but I don't know, maybe in the future. I would love to have another one. As hot as it gets down here, it's quite nice. $15. Some of these would even kind of work a little bit if you have a lake house. A little welcome to our pool. And then we've got some non-pool, whoops, that's upside down. We'll just imagine that welcome sign is the other way. It's $18. Spoiled dog, and their staff lives here. Yep, that would work in my house. This is really cute. Some of those items, they're up really, really high. I know the camera probably doesn't give you an idea. I'm holding the camera up high, so some of these I can't quite see the price on. Here's some more flamingos. These are $30. We saw these flamingos everywhere in Florida. I was loving it. These little butterflies are really cute. This one is $15. So this was something I just learned at Christmas. There was a whole bunch of cardinals for Christmas, and I was wondering what the significance was, and that it is $19. I thought that was, I love that theory. This outdoor decorative metal, this is $80. I always saw butterflies after my mom passed, so I always thought it was butterflies everywhere. So this I thought was super cool. $50. It had an LED solar light in it, so it's a metal structure that you could hang on a fence or a wall, and it'll light up. I thought that was really neat. This is $50 for this. I'm going to call these wall art, outdoor wall art, because you can totally put these on your fence or your patio. That's a big butterfly. That is $45. The fish is really cute. And we've got some adorable ladybugs. And we've got some fun flamingos up here. That's really cute. These are $20. And this little hummingbird one is $30. It's $20. Those are super fun. And then we have a whole bunch of birds. We've seen a lot of these same garden, I'm going to call them garden structures. At Home Goods has had quite a few birds. Costco actually sold a 2-pack of blue herons. So here's another one of those that has the LED light in the top, $35. How cool would that be? So it'll glow at night with the light and say welcome. These are $40. Okay, this bird, $50. It says it lights up. None of the buttons were working for me, so I apologize that I was not able to show you, but there were a handful of birds in here that did light up. This gorgeous peacock one back here, it also says that it lights up, or maybe it did and I just couldn't see it with the light. Okay, we just saw these over on the other aisle. They are $30. It's really pretty welcome sign. Those pinks and minty greens are really pretty. Those are $25. This metal sign right here, this one is $7. And this cute bird feeder here, this one is $30. It had a sticker over it, so I was trying to see what the price was before. I'm always trying to see, did the price go up? Did the price go down? This is kind of wild, no pun intended. Thought it was slightly aggressive. Could put that on your front porch, $130. So just like Hobby Lobby has out all of their patriotic stuff, the At Home store does too. So I think they typically try to kind of get ahead of the 4th of July. So this is all wood and it's $15. So I would say that needs to be in a covered area away from the weather. These are table decor items. So there's 4 pieces in there, that's $4. We've got some little patriotic gnomes down here. They are ceramic. Those are $8. I'm gonna bet those light up. Then we have some table scatters, some stars, those are $5. Some red, white, and blue string lights, these are $20. This little wagon is fun. That one's $10. Then we've got the hat. This one is $7 for that. I love these. So I'm going to call this a floral pick because it's a pick like that, but there's 3 of these kind of spiky pom-pom. To me, they look like fireworks, like, you know, burst of fireworks. I love those. Super fun. And then we have the Uncle Sam nutcrackers, $70. I know decorating nutcrackers was such a huge thing this year for like people hand painting them. Is there anyone that watches that does that? I think it's super incredible. They were buying these huge tall ones unpainted and painting them. This little gnome riding the firecracker there, he's $20. Yay for today. Okay, yes. I also love this one. The little firecrackers on there. That's really fun. This one is $13. So this table and chairs, $200 for the 2 red chairs and the table. I just love that red table and chairs. And we've got some Patriotic pillows here. These are 20. They've got the doormat. It says red, white, and woof. And there's those picks. Again, I love those. And then here's a different variety. This is a 3-pack of stars. These are $10. Got a wreath right here. Let's see. This one is $8. And then this one is $40. This is metal. $8 for these little globe lights. $35, you can put a whole flag, oh my goodness, across your garage. Wow. These I thought were really fun. They are solar, $12, and they light up so you see the little fireworks on those. They had them in white and red. $25. We've got an inflatable Uncle Sam. Got some fun pillows. I like that yard sign has its own kind of easel that it sits back on. $2. These are metal. And these are ceramic, and these have a little light in the bottom of them, so they're battery operated. $8 for those. Then we've got our little vintage truck right here, $18, and it has little flowers in the back. I really like that little gnome riding the rocket. $18 for that little planter. These are $5 for this Patriotic garland. I love these little pom-poms. Those are super fun. Then they have some white, blue, or reds and blues. And those were all right about $5. Ceramic also lights up. It is $8. They had those in red and white. And then we had some super fun Patriotic ribbon. These are $5. I love the fireworks there. Those are so pretty. These are spinners for the garden. So these are $30. Okay, and if you haven't heard me mention before, the at-home store has some of the biggest flower pots I've ever seen. I also found a whole bunch more Patriotic stuff, so we'll take a look at this before we go back and look at some more flower pots. I like that Home of the Brave one because it kind of reminds me of like a baseball pennant. This is wood, and it's $17. This is also a wood stake. This one back here is metal. That one is $4. So this is metal. One of these, which part spins? There we go. It's a metal yard stake. $13 for this one. The neighborhood that we currently live in, everyone has like big front porches, so for any holiday, they go all out. But any of the patriotic holidays, like you'll see all the buntings and the yard stakes and everything. It's super pretty. Got some great floor mats there. Let's see how much this is. $18. And then we have some metal items over here. So this one here that says, welcome friends and family. That one is metal. Sorry, the camera overexposed the price on that. I do love these doormats here. They look like a big bunting. These are $20. Then we have some wind chimes. These are metal. And we've got $15 for those. So there's kind of a combination of some items in here are wood, some are metal. This one is $20. Those are metal. This welcome over here to the right, this is wood. So this one here is wood. That one is $20. And then look at the bows. I thought these were super fun. And they have a little hook on the back so you can hang that. Let's see if I can find a price. And it's a very plastic, $15. So it was very structurally strong for a bow. We got the metal star. That one is $20. We've got a couple more wreaths up there. This one absolutely blew me away. I've never seen a wreath like this before, but you'll see the eagle in it. It's very dimensional, and these are all little wood pieces in here. I thought that was such a cool piece. That was $50. And then the star and the cross over there is also made of these wood pieces. And then we get into all of our summertime fun for the yard. This is $15. It's a pickleball set there. Then we've got ladder toss. $35 for this one. Got some more Uncle Sam's down here. $25 for him. Oh my goodness. That dog means business. That lights up, so each one of those little bubbles is a light. That is $50. We've got a birdhouse, $15. These are $10. Oh my goodness. We're still a little ways out from the 4th of July, but I kind of feel like I'm ready. Like I need to come in here and get some things. $20. I like that those light up. That's fun. And there's a blue one up there also. These little cans over here, I thought they were going to be citronella candles. They're not. It's just $3. It's a little metal bucket. We've got some more pillows. And let's get back to those flower pots. So if you need huge flower pots, this is the store you need to go to. So you can see I am tipping this flower pot. These flower pots in here have to be typically the size right here. We're probably pushing 3.5 feet. Some of them are 4 feet in height. I don't think the camera fully gives you an idea of how tall those are, but these are $100. They're that lightweight resin material. This is where I go to get large flower pots. So this one is $40. And in some of my past videos, I have gone through all of the flower pots that they had, but I always like to revisit it because we're kind of in the swing of planting season right now. This flower pot's huge, but see, on one hand, I could pick that up. That's how lightweight they are. The white ones right there, those are not plastic. This one down here is not plastic. So these have a little bit more weight to them. This one is $60. And then they had this whole entire display. I wanted to run through here and take a look at some of these items. So this is a water fountain, that's $150. This is $45. That's definitely a breakable flower pot, but it was a little bit on the heavier side. So this can be hung on, it's metal, so you can hang it on a wall, your patio, in your house. That's $20. And then these lanterns, I love these. They have the little LED candle, $25. I like that natural kind of like rope side. Let's see, this one back here is $40. This is $130. This is a really big flower pot on a metal stand. This statue in the ball, it had fairy lights, so it does light up. That is $90. It is solar power. This is metal. It's $50. And $20. We've got some more LED lanterns right here. These are solar. These are super pretty. This one does not have a price tag on it handy. Let's see how much. That one did not have a price tag when I turned it over. This lantern is $50. one next to it is $30. It has a bulb inside of it, so that one is battery operated. Then we've got this plant stand or little side table, $30. I like the leaves on it. We've got some more garden structures, some outdoor pillows. This is $60. Some really pretty pillows and more flower pots over here. These are metal. And then here's that same plant stand table, but in gray. And then those are all outdoor pillows. And let's not forget, Easter's coming this weekend. They do still have some Easter items left. I did not see anything on sale or clearance yet, but it definitely looked like they had sold out quite a bit of the products that they had, and they had a lot of Easter this year. So it was super fun to see the Easter stuff a couple weeks back. But this is what is left. So if you need anything for this upcoming weekend, you might want to swing in. And with that, we'll wrap it up. We'll kind of look around a little bit more at Easter as we head out. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all have a good week, and we will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.